Hi everyone, it's Miss Marlene and welcome to the math class. Now, please open up your books on lesson number 4, page 665. We are going to compare customary lengths. Now, find two objects in your classroom, compare the lengths, draw the objects, and explain which object is shorter and which object is longer. Okay, so let's say that we are going to draw to compare two different objects. For example, we might compare the teacher's desk. So you draw the teacher's desk, and we are going to compare it with a pencil. Okay, now let's say that the teacher's desk is 1 yard long, which is equal to 36 inches, right? Now let's say that the pencil is only 5 inches. So we are going to figure out which object is longer, okay? Now, to figure out which object is longer, we need to subtract. We are going to subtract the bigger number, which is 36 inches, which is the measurement of the teacher's desk, with the measurement of the pencil, which is 5 inches. Now we are going to measure, we're going to subtract 36 minus 5. The answer is 31 inches. So the teacher's desk is 31 inches longer than the pencil. Now turn your page, please, and we're going to work on page 666. Now, so let me read for you guys this example. You can compare lengths of objects. This is a baseball bat, and the baseball bat is 33. It's 33 inches, as you can see. The golf club is 31 inches, so we are going to see which object is longer or shorter based on the question. Now, the baseball bat is 33 inches and the golf club is 31 inches. As I explained it on the last example, we are going to subtract 33 minus 31, which is equal to 2. So the golf club is 2 inches shorter than the bat. It depends on the question, but you always, to find the difference, you need to subtract to find the answer, okay? Now, find the objects, measure them, and write the lengths, write longer or shorter, okay? It depends on the question, so you have to take a close look on the question. Here's the question. Now, the crayon, let's say that the crayon is 4 inches and the pencil is 8. The question says, the pencil is, we do not know, inches what? Shorter or longer? So we are going to subtract 8 minus 4 to find the difference. 8 minus 4 equals 4. Remember that these measurements, I repeat, they are estimates because we do not have a crayon or a pencil to measure them. But in case that you can measure them at home, you can measure them and write the exact measurements of these two objects, okay? Now, so the pencil is 4 inches because we're starting with the pencil, and obviously the pencil is longer, so the pencil is 4 inches, which is my answer. 4 inches longer than the crayon. Okay, now number 2. This is a board, this is a chalkboard, and this is the teacher's desk. Now, about how many feet long do you think it's the board? Remember, the boards are very tall. So let's say that the board is about 8 feet, 8 or better 7. Okay, let's say 7. and the teacher's desk is 5 feet. Okay, now remember these are estimates. Now based on the question, the desk is, we're going to always put the bigger number on the top, and remember that we need to subtract to find the difference. 7 minus 5 equals 2. You need to practice subtraction in case that you forgot it. So the desk is 2 feet what? Shorter, okay? As you can see, the desk is shorter. So you write shorter on the line. Turn your page, please. Now, on this part, you're going to do the same thing as the last page. Okay? Now, let's do it together so you understand. Find the objects, measure them, and write the lengths. Write shorter or longer. Remember that based on the question, you're going to write shorter or longer. Now, a paper clip is about 2 inches, and a marker it's about 4 inches. So remember, to find the difference between the lengths, you need to subtract. Always subtract the bigger number from the bigger number. 4 minus 2 equals 2. So the paper clip is 2 inches what? As you can see, the paper clip is shorter, so you write shorter on the line. Shorter. Okay? Shorter means más corto, longer means más largo. Now, a car. Remember that we are estimate. Remember that 1 foot is 12 inches, so how many feet tall do you think a car is? Maybe 6. Let's write 6. Remember that we are estimating, so maybe 6 feet. Now, this is a toy box. It's a furniture. Maybe we can write 3 feet, about a yardstick. So the car, as you can see, the car is bigger based on our estimation. We are going to subtract. We're going to do the same thing as in the other example to find the difference. How much is 6 minus 3? The answer is 3. So the car is 3 feet longer, okay? As you can see, the car is longer, okay? Now, how about a shoe? A shoe is about 8 or 9 inches. And a book, let's say it's 5 or 6 inches. So we can subtract. Remember, I repeat, these are estimates. So we can subtract to find the difference. 8 minus 5 is 3. They are almost like the same size, okay? A shoe and a book, a notebook, they are like the same size, okay? So the shoe is 3 inches longer. Remember, I repeat, we are estimating, okay? Now, how about a door? A door is very tall, right? So how many yards? Remember that 1 yard is 36 inches. Is that like the big ruler, a big ruler? How many yards tall do you think it's a door? We're going to write 2. And this is a very, very big furniture. It's almost like a locker for you guys to put the backpacks and lunch boxes. We are going to write 5 yards. 5 or... let's see, let's write 3, okay? Let's write 3 yards, okay? So the door, how are we going to find the difference? We're going to subtract 3 minus 2, okay? How much is 3 minus 2? The answer is 1. So the door is 1 yard shorter, okay? Because look, just by looking at the measurements, we can see that this furniture is longer. So the door is shorter. Okay? Turn your page. Now we're going to do problem solving together. The playground is 90 yards long. The field by my house is 80 yards long. How much longer is the playground? Okay? Every time that you see the word longer, we need to find the difference. What is it that we know? We know that the playground, is 90 yards long, and we also know that the house is 80 yards long. So we're going to subtract 90 minus 80 to find the difference, okay? 90 so we're going to subtract 90 minus 80, which is equal to 10. So the answer is 10. The playground is 10 yards longer than the field by my house. Number 8. The blue hockey stick, this is a hockey stick, is 4 feet long. The red hockey stick is 6 feet long. How much longer is the red hockey stick? So remember that we need to find the difference. Always a bigger number on the top. We are going to subtract 6 minus 4, which is equal to 2. So the answer is 2. The red hockey stick is 2 feet longer. Number 9. Audrey's basketball hoop is 7 feet tall. Remember, underline what you know and circle what you need to find. Isaac's basketball hoop is 10 feet tall. How much taller is Isaac's basketball hoop? We are going to subtract the bigger number always on the top. 10 minus 7 is equal to 3. So the answer is 3. Now, Leah says her classroom, we're going to do a problem together. Leah says her classroom is 7 yards wide, means ancho. Austin says it is 21 feet wide. Both students are correct. Explain. Here is the answer. Okay, turn your pages please. Okay, we're going to do the same thing that we have been doing, and my homework, this part you're going to do by yourselves. Remember this part please. Longer or shorter, it will depend on the question, okay, and it depends on the measurements of the objects. Remember that to find the difference you need to subtract. This is a rug, and a rug it's about 2 feet. A TV it's about 2 feet also. You can write 3 in here. Okay, you can write 3 in here, okay, to find the difference. Here, a stapler may be 10 inches and the crayon may be 4 inches. So you are going to subtract 10 minus 4 and then you have to write the difference. Okay, remember, longer or shorter, it depends on the question that they are asking. Which object is first? Turn your page, please. And the last page, on this one, you're going to do the same thing. You're going to find the difference by subtracting, and you're going to write longer or shorter on each one. Number 5. The first grade classroom is 27 feet wide. Remember, wide means ancho. 27 feet wide. The second grade classroom is 24 feet wide. Which classroom is wider? We are comparing two different lengths. So remember, we have to subtract on this part. You're going to subtract 27 minus 24, minus 24 to find the answer. Okay, and on the last part, 2 yards is equal to how many feet? Remember that 1 yard has 3, so 2 yards have 6. The answer is 6. Okay, so we're finished. Bye. I hope you understand.